Hello everyone, welcome back to Ebony's Views. So today is my kitchen, that's my view. But this is not a cleaning video. This is, we're getting ready to make over the kitchen video. Because the cabinets have been a sore spot for me since we moved in. I've never been a fan of white kitchens, but it is what it is. You know, this was the house that I found, this is what I liked, so I dealt with it. But I am ready to change the paint color on the cabinets. So the first thing that I have to do is we're gonna start with the top cabinets and then we'll get to the bottom. So I'm gonna take all of the pulls off. I'm gonna soak them and make sure they're clean, get any grease that I may have missed. Plus they're varnished. So I'm gonna take all of the pulls off. I'm gonna soak them, make sure I get any grease or just anything that may have been on them that I didn't get before. And then I'm gonna wipe all of the doors down. I'm gonna take the doors off. Corey is gonna use the paint sprayer to get all of them, and I'm gonna paint the inside. So I wanna give you a sneak peek into the color that I chose. So the color actually, in some lights, it actually looks white. Oh my goodness, I can't get it open. I don't know if you can see it. No, you really can't see it, okay. Let me actually just show you. It's a really pale gray, and some light it does look white, but this is the off-white, the original color. And I did a sample testing on this door because I kind of wanted to get a feel for how it's gonna look. So we're gonna take the pulls off of all of the top cabinets, and I'm gonna just wipe them down with some Clorox wipes, maybe some Method degreaser, because I know that there's some grease like on the top there, and I want to get them all as clean as possible. And then Corey's going to take them out back. He's going to hit them with the paint spray a few times. We're probably going to do 2 or 3 coats on each one and then pop them back in here. And while he's out there working, I'm going to stay inside and I'm going to actually paint the cabinets that are behind the door, you know, like this whole framed out section here. So I'm going to do those areas while he handles that on the outside. I'm keeping all the screws in here so I don't lose them. All of the cabinets on the top shelf, with the exception of the 2 sets of really small ones, everything is the same size. The pulls are a little smaller on those cabinets, and I think actually, but you know what, the screws are still the same, but the pulls are a little shorter. You can see here where it almost looks dirty, but that's where the actual whatever this coating is on these cabinets, it was just really cheaply done, and it's starting to rub off and it's leaving kind of like a sticky residue behind. So all of this we're going to clean off and paint because it looks horrible, and I'm done with it all. Right, let's get back to these pulls. So I put all of the pulls in this solution. This is actually Simply Green to get any gunk or anything off of it. And then I have all of the screws in here. And I'm just gonna probably let them soak overnight, and maybe take a toothbrush and scrub them just to make sure that everything is good. And for the most part, they're clean, but you can see like little things like here. I don't know what that is. Ugh. I'm mad I touched it. But anyway, I'm just gonna let them soak in the solution overnight, and then give them a good scrub and clean them with some stainless steel polish, or shine them up with some stainless steel polish tomorrow. And then in the meantime, I'm gonna wipe down all the cabinets and get them prepared to get painted tomorrow. So I'll be back. So here we are after day one. And if I get up close, you can see this is the new color. This is the old color. You see how it looks all dingy and stuff. So I didn't do that top one because there's still some more cleaning that has to be done. But you can see did all of the top cabinets. And no, I'm not doing the inside because I'm lazy. And I just don't want to. So this is all of the top cabinets. Well, I didn't get to that one over there because we forgot to take the stuff from the top of the refrigerator. But this is all I'm doing for today. I did the first coat and then I'm gonna come back tomorrow and do the second one. Okay, it's a couple days later. We got all the doors put back up. We have all the pulls put back up. And just for reference, you can see the bottom. You can really see the difference from the bottom. And the counters are a mess, but I'll fix that later. But I really like the color. I really like the way it turned out. I gave all the pulls a cleaning and a polish. There we go. And you can actually still see the